I read somewhere, it might have been Ellen White who said it, to know God, finish it for me, is to love God. Let me say it again. To know God, to truly know God, is to love God. And so today, we'll look at an aspect of God, how he functioned, how he functions, and how he will always function. Let's go to Genesis chapter 1. We'll read from verse 1. Our subject, a God who plans ahead. I realize your theme is, go forward, impact the world. And I have that in the back of my mind. What book did I say? What chapter? Reading from what verse? 1. You should say that without looking. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. On day 1 of creation, God made light. Day 2, verse 6. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. Or let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And it was so. On day 2, God made the firmament. Day 1, light. Day 2, firmament. Day 3, verse 11. Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed. Day 3, vegetation. Day 4, verse 14. Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. He made the sun, the moon, the stars on day 4. Day 5, verse 20. Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth. In the open firmament of heaven he made the birds and the fish on day 5. Day 6, verse 24. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. Day 1, light. Day 2, firmament. Day 3, vegetation. Day 4, the bodies of light in the universe. Day 5, birds and fish. Day 6, living creatures. First part of day 6. Now God comes to the last act of creation. The creation of what? Mankind. Why did God do it that way? Why did God not make mankind first? Why last? There's a saying which is biblical. You leave the best for what? The last. Mankind was the crowning work of the Creator. His highest work, the creation of mankind. When Adam and Eve opened their eyes, everything they needed for a happy life had been provided. That's the way God functions. Let me say it again. God put in place every possible thing that Adam and Eve needed for a blessed, happy life. Having put everything in place, then God brought them to that place. We serve a God that makes provisions for us before the crisis arises.